What's up, guys? Let's go. What's up, guys? Nick, the Metal Nerd. I'm still jamming this fucking song until the day I fucking die, yo. Uh, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Metal Nerd Radio Show. It is good to be back again. Thank you for tuning in, everyone, on YouTube, on Spotify, on Overkill Radio. I've been having my spot every Wednesday at 5 p.m. So I appreciate whoever has been tuning in on Overkill. You can tune in on the Overkill Radio app, or you can tune in on Apple Music. They have a station for it. So yeah, there's lots of places to tune in. The app is usually the best place, but thanks to whoever has been tuning in there. So we'll get on to, I guess, the aftermath of the Gojira Olympics performance, which has been a mix of awesome and controversial, I suppose. It seems like a lot of people seem to think they are satanic now. We're back to the 80s, guys, to where a metal band is simply satanic for simply being metal. No, we say that. Don't say that. Yeah, there's lots been going on. They've been kind of labeled satanic as such. The whole thing has really just been it's kind of funny. What's it? I think Mario Duplantier had posted this Instagram post. Let's go. 666, big up stakes. What was the it's just a laughing face. Some people, that's satanic. Just pushing the boundaries of all these Christians using their fucking minds over the Olympics, and conservatives. I mean, leave it to them, right, to take a place where it's the world stage. Everyone's coming together except for them. They're just the only ones that are just unhappy as hell. But yeah, there's a little video of Mario Duplantier, the drummer, with Gojira, talking about the opening ceremony. So let's check it out.
Back in November 2023, my brother and I were in New York, like writing music, and our management called us. It was like a random Zoom meeting, and they said we have something to announce, and they dropped the thing like you guys have an offer to open for the ceremony in France, Paris 2024 for the Olympic Games. So at first we were like silent. We couldn't say a word for 1 or 2 minutes. And the management said, "What happened, guys? Are you happy?" And we said, "Yeah, no, we don't know, because as you know, the metal community is very picky in terms of politics, in terms of every move a metal band is doing is always a bit. There is a lot of analysis in this genre." And so we don't want to make the wrong step. So the Olympic were kind of borderline in terms of many different subjects, but in the same time, when they said we were able to play in front of between 1 and 2 billion people, we said, okay, it's a no-brainer. So it was a very smooth collaboration. They just wanted to make sure that the Asaira in the lyrics were present, and the kind of the length of the song and the overall vibe. But yeah, it was an easy and fun process.
Okay, it is the moment before you're about to play. What is going through your mind?
Yes, so I thought about all the the 1 billion people probably watching the ceremony, and at this moment I was telling myself, don't overthink, please. Stay in the present moment and stay centered, because we are used to play big stages and big festivals, and now we headline big festivals, and it's always the same thing, to be able to play in front of to just maintain your energy. You just have to stay centered. And but I would say the difference is we were playing a very short song. We were part of an event, so it was not like a Gojira show. Also, we knew the production was going to be huge, like all the streamers and the flames and all the shots and all the dancers, the singers, the decapitated Marie Antoinette and all that. So we knew we were part of a big show. Yeah,
Yeah, apparently, Joe, I think his brother said that they didn't even know that was gonna be part of the aesthetic. That wasn't really like their choice. People are just assuming it's like, oh, I mean, don't get me wrong, like it'd still be pretty cool even if they did choose it. But yeah, apparently that wasn't even their choice. The Olympics chose that. I mean, it's part of French history, but some people, I guess, it's satanic.
There's been so much controversy. What are your thoughts on this?
Um, um, I think it's kind of normal, a ceremony that size is touching so many different people, so many different with different religions, uh, different way of thinking, different perception of the world. So it does make sense that it shocked many people. But for me, from my perspective, also as a French citizen, I grew up here. I learned history here. We knew like the revolution was very bloody, and even as a kid, it was a bit of a shock. But it's really part of our DNA, and we understand what going on. So we were not like very shocked, but I really understood but because I have compassion, and I'm able to understand different kind of perception. So it's not like we are not surprised. But again, we didn't write story. We didn't decide about the decapitated Marie Antoinette. Actually, it's funny because we just heard about just 2 days before the ceremony that there would be all this costume and all that. We had no idea actually. But Gojira, we are very open-minded. Uh, we are not religious people as well, but we have nothing against. Of course, we have a lot of tolerance, which is sometimes what we can see as a paradox. But metal community is very open-minded. So yeah, we would just like took a bit of distance and took some step back, and we see what's going on. But it's not. I would say it's not our problem.
Yeah, so I mean, love that reaction. These guys are such class acts, I mean, because there's been a lot of freaking nutter butters coming out of the woodworks, such as online influencer and accused human trafficker Andrew Tate is upset at the 2024 Olympics. He's out there decrying the Satanist agenda on display during the opening ceremony. Um, the entire metal community bands around Gojira for their stunning performance during, their last Friday's festivities. Online commentators have been losing their minds over the admittedly dark, at times, imagery. So he said, scientists control the West and they show you that they worship the devil. It's not a conspiracy theory. They literally show you. Are you blind? Yeah, it's like, never mind the historical significance of the piece, or the fact that it's art and it could, provoke some kind of thought beyond trafficking women. But you do you, bro. Yeah, no, it's Satan. What yeah, see, here's the post. Whenever he reshot the I guess it was right. I mean, obviously that's right before the performance. Whenever they're doing the little, someone else posted, "Don't about to convert to Christianity because of this shit. It used to be subtle, now it's so obvious." Like, what? I mean, these guys are not even a like a satanic type metal band. I mean, I've been seeing people complain too in my comments saying like, "Oh, why are you celebrating, this brutal history and everything like that?" It's like, I like the metal, but I don't like the brutal imagery. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Have you never heard of Cannibal Corpse, bro? I mean, there's just a lot of brutality in metal. I mean, if you can't handle that, go listen to like country or something, like for real. So yeah, a lot of shitbirds coming out of the woodworks there. People losing their minds over the over this metal performance, and just drag people apparently doing the Last Supper thing, which wasn't even a thing either, because they were doing like, I mean, first of all, there's no supper, there's no Jesus type character. There's nothing Last Supperish about this at all. Like, that's not a table, that's a walkway. There's no food, there's no supper, there's a DJ board right there, but no supper, no Jesus type character. Even they did the whole thing, because like this whole thing, apparently it was like a tribute to Greek gods, like the Greek god Dionysus. I mean, I can understand how it's like, okay, like maybe Greek mythology, but like, come on, it has nothing to do with the Last Supper, really. I mean, I mean, unless it's like this, then there you go. That's more, But even then, it's just people. Even if something like this, it would still just be them around the table, and I would like, what, Christianity just owns standing around the fucking table. But yeah, that's the community for you. We're all kind of come together for a world event like this, and they're just like, I'll get all the metalhead Satanists and the trans people out there, and I'll be good. Yeah, because it's been insane. I never thought, like, Olympics have been kind of boring before, but now just like the controversy just surrounding people doing sports is just crazy to me. So, way to go, guys. Gojira sticking it to the fucking man. Just loving what they're doing. Yeah, can't wait to see. Hopefully, get to see them in with Korn in November. So that would be pretty tight. But yeah, guys, thank you for tuning in. Remember, the Metal Nerd Radio Show is on Overkill Radio. That one I kind of just get straight to the music. I don't do as much as commentary. But I do more of the commentary on my Spotify channel, so make sure to check that out. It's more of the long form episode more than anything. So yeah, guys, like and subscribe. A lot of people watching these last 3 episodes, but not as much subscribing or liking. So make sure to be doing that, guys. But yeah, peace.